Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday exam day. I am about to walk in and take my first exam of med-surg of the semester. I tried the vlog last week, but this exam, it came so fast because I went out of town on my birthday weekend, which was last weekend. I didn't really have as much prep time as I usually have. So as soon as I got back, I had to power out studying because I wanted to celebrate. I never get to celebrate because my birthday is always the first day of school. So this time it was on Saturday before school, so I decided to celebrate. So anyway, I just did not have time to vlog. My life was hectic, and it's going to continue to be hectic, but it was not the time. So we're starting now. I am nervous because it's a totally different style, and I think that our teacher last year was not as harsh. And not in a good way, because I feel like I wasn't properly being prepared, and now I am, and now it's hard. I'm not freaking out, but I'm nervous. I will let you know how it goes after. I am praying for at least a B, and I think I can manage that. I am smart, and I can do this. That's what I have to tell myself before I go in there. So I'm going to head in and get in there early so I can get situated and get in the right mindset. I got this cute little tracksuit on in my new little bag that I got for my birthday last weekend. So I'm feeling great, and I will see you guys after class. Good morning, everyone. I'm on my way to class. We started our new chapter, so we're getting ready for that lecture. Our exam was yesterday, and we did some of our lecture yesterday, but honestly, I was totally out of it. I didn't really hear much of the lecture because I was so exhausted. Normally I don't tune out like that, but I had stayed up all night preparing for the exam, and I had these I don't know if you guys heard of Prep U, but I had these Prep U quizzes. And we didn't have that last semester, so I wasn't aware that you had to get to a certain mastery level on the quizzes. So I was leaving the quizzes to the last minute because that's just how I study. I like to study all week, and then I like to turn stuff in once I feel like I have the information to my best ability. Turns out there's a mastery level on the quizzes that you have to get to. So obviously I'm at level 0 basically, and I have to get to level 5. So luckily I did know the information, so I leveled up pretty quick, but I took 10 questions, 10 questions, 10 questions, 10 questions. So 60 questions per chapter, because I had to keep going level 10 questions, level 2, 10 questions, level 3, 10 questions, level 4. And I kept going till 6, and I had to do 3 of them. So it was 60 questions for 3 quizzes. So my brain was done, and I will never do that again. So now it's a new chapter. I probably need to start doing them now so that I don't have to leave them to the last minute right before the exam, because I really think that wiped me out, honestly. So, I woke up that morning. I tried to go to bed as soon as I could. I went over some more stuff before I slept because I spent all day doing Prep U quizzes. I didn't even get to go over my respiratory medications, which was freaking me out. So my exam was in the morning, and I took that, and I took almost about an hour or so to finish it. I'm a slow test taker, as I've said before. And then after that, we had a lecture pretty much right after the exam. And I don't know I'm not sure if it's because cardiac is just a whole nother ball game, or if it's because it's med-surg, or if it's because I was tired, but I wasn't hearing nothing she was saying. It was gibberish. It's never been that bad. And I also think it's because I didn't get time to review the chapter ahead of time, and I feel like I've gotten used to that, so I have an idea what's coming up. But there was just no way I wanted to put new information in my brain when there was already so much from respiratory. I just couldn't do it. So anyway, today's a new day. I'm gonna get myself a coffee, and I reviewed the chapter, and I'm prepared to conquer the cardiac system today. So we will see how that goes. Hey guys, it's after class. understand nothing that happened in lecture today. I am very lost. I've never felt this confused before. Like, usually I kind of grasp what's going on in the lecture. Today and yesterday, I know I was tired yesterday, but I didn't grasp anything today either. And I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, well, yeah, yesterday you learned like the basis of everything, and you didn't understand today because you didn't grasp yesterday, which totally makes sense. But I'm about to go home. I got Panda Express because I'm a bad person. I'm eating out, even though I have food. I took chicken out, just not to use it. So I'm about to go home, eat my Panda Express, and start reading so I can understand what's going on. Here's my little setup. I want to watch Netflix so bad, but instead I'm looking at these cards. I got my Panda, a Red Bull, because I am so tired, and I fought myself because I wanted to take a nap so bad. And then I have my, like I said, my flashcards. These are amazing. So this is the cardiovascular stack. I'm going to go through these to help myself get more familiar with the basics before I try to understand like dysrhythmias and heart disorders and stuff. It's so funny because like I'm reading about the heart while I eat Panda Express and I drink a Red Bull. Like I'm probably going to put myself in one of those rhythms that I don't understand. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. Would rather be in the bed. Guys, every time I come to terms with living in a cold state, it does this. It's extremely slippery outside. And I know my car probably, oh my gosh. I know my car didn't start from the building. So now I have to drive 10 miles per hour, walk 1 mile per hour. Oh my gosh. Just to get to my car, and luckily it's not freezing cold. I have snow inside my car, my butt's wet, my windowsill. It's the joys. The joys of living in a colder climate. So I don't think I can feel my fingers to even film. Like, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera, that's so unprofessional. So I just got out of work. I had a decent day. I actually have energy to study. It's kind of weird, but let me stop. As soon as I take a shower and sit down, I'm gonna be tired. I am freezing, but I'm gonna go home and grab that Red Bull out the fridge. I tried to be productive when I could. I had a decent pace of a day, and at the last minute I had so much stuff to do. So I had a little bit of time to watch some heart disorder videos, and I sort of tried to study at school, and I think some of it stuck a little bit. But what I'm going to do is just go back home, rewatch the videos I watched. It was the registered nurse RN videos, and like I said, we're studying the heart, so I'm going to go home and make some notes for that. I just can't wait until I can study in the sun. Like, spring and summer semester is going to be so nice, because I'm going to be able to like sit outside in the sun and study, and I won't have to wait for my car to unthaw. Okay, here I go. Attempting to make my own homemade crunch wraps, but it's falling apart.
Let's get started. First, let's start out talking about what is pericarditis. It is the inflammation of the pericardium layer of the heart. So, what is the pericardium and where is it? Okay, first let's take the word.
Hey guys, so it's my last lecture before exam number 2 of med-surg. We just finished up the rest of our cardiovascular information. I have a lot to do that I have yet to do. I've been slacking a little bit this week, and I don't know, I want to say not purposely, but kind of like, you know, I'll go to the grocery store and cook dinner like last night, and then before you know it, it's like 12 in the morning. So I'm trying to like factor in like still cooking healthy food, still cleaning my house, and I do one task and it leads to another. I do try to multitask. Like if I do the dishes, I'll try to watch a YouTube video at the same time or whatever, but I don't know, time just escapes when you feel like you don't have any anyway. And then my first day of clinical is going to be this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. But lecture was good today. I don't feel as lost as I did the first time we talked about the heart, like all the medications and all the conditions. It was really overwhelming, especially with the EKGs. So now that I have like that information kind of down, I wouldn't say 100%, but I'm getting there. Today was much easier in like retaining wise. So now I'm gonna go home, make some more leftovers from last night, and I'm just gonna head straight into what I need to do. I like really want to take a nap, and I might just for like an hour, but I probably won't. I'll just get right into it, and I have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up super late anyway. Otherwise I might have taken that nap, because it sounds so appealing. And it's like I don't even have to get up that early for class, but it's just, I guess, tiring mentally, so it'll drain you. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and do some notes for that. And like I said, I have a lot of homework assignments I need to catch up on. Like I have a quiz I have due next week, and I try to space these things out. I told myself I wouldn't do it last minute again, and I did it again, because for me, I kind of like to study the information first, and then that way when I do the homework assignments, I'm kind of like flying through them. It's not like a waste of my time, and I'm not getting a whole bunch of stuff wrong, or I'm not taking forever to do it. So I kind of do feel like it's the smarter method, but at the same time, now I have the exam coming, and I have like literally like 6 homework assignments, case studies, a quiz, and a whole bunch of prep you questions to do, which I think I'm gonna try to at least get 2 of those done today. So I still have a week, so I'm just gonna take my like day by day, try to at least get 2 assignments done today, 1 tomorrow, and then I have the weekend off other than clinical, so it's kind of nice because I could take a nap after clinical, and then I can get up and study and get all my homework assignments done. So I try to like talk myself down, calm down. I have a week left to the exam. I feel like I'm at like 60-70% knowledge out of 100, so I feel like once this weekend goes by, I think I'll be where I need to be. So I feel a little bit better, or a lot better than I did when we first talked about this. So yeah,